Hello, welcome to my channel. I wanted to make a fun video, so I thought I should show you my makeup and chat a bit about it. I started with one, but now I have two makeup bags. Not very minimalist of me, I know. But it's definitely honest of me to share this with you. Yes, I got carried away when I got back into makeup after 3 years. Okay, I'll give you a quick backstory. I was never really into makeup until now. I also didn't have a lot of access to good makeup, and I couldn't even afford what I had access to. In my late teens and early 20s, I had a blush and a few of my mom's lipsticks, and that was pretty much it when I wanted to put some makeup on. However, when I was getting married, I remember getting a few of the basics, and I was also gifted some makeup. But I never really got the hang of it, so I stopped using it altogether and resorted back to my blush and lipsticks. And I slowly decluttered the rest of the makeup that I had. Fast forward to 2024, after a few months of moving to Dubai, my best friend Noor, she just kept pushing me to go visit Sephora just because I had access to it. And one fateful day, I decided to step into that world, and it's never been the same. So let me tell you how it all started. With this small bottle. I thought I had a blush, I had a few lipsticks, so I should get a skin tint. This is Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop Skin Tint. It's beautiful, but I think it's a shade lighter than my skin tone. But that's okay. Getting the shade right for your foundations and concealer is not for the beginners anyways. Then I thought I should get a concealer. What a rabbit hole. When I watch makeup tutorials, I love how they not only hide their under eyes, but also brighten them up, but I have no idea how to do that. I started by getting this Pro Fix Stick by NYX. Is there a shade? Oh yeah, it's called Dark Peach. Then I got this Bear With Me concealer, again, by NYX. And then I went all in by getting color corrector by Huda Beauty in the shade Peach, and still I have no idea how to cover my under eyes, let alone brighten them. And worst is that my under eyes still crease a lot. So that's the story. Please feel sorry for me and share your concealer tips in the comments. Okay, so when I started focusing on my eyes, I thought I was missing a lot of makeup. So I got myself a mascara. This is Sky High by Maybelline. I really like this one. Then I thought I don't even have an eyeliner, so I got myself an eyeliner. Oh yeah, there it is. It's Hyper Easy Brush Tip Liner by Maybelline again. I don't really like it that much. It actually is very easy to put on, but it doesn't last that long. I've heard good things about NYX eyeliner, so I'm gonna probably get that once this finishes. I also got this brow sculpting fiber gel by Gosh, and it's good. I like it. As for eyeshadows, I didn't want to spend a lot of money. And please tell me, why are eyeshadows so expensive? Anyways, I ended up getting these two really cheap palettes by Essence, and they're not good. They are not pigmented, and what little pigment they do have, it doesn't last very long. So yeah, I'm fine with them though, because I'm not very good at doing my eyeshadow. So I'll practice with these and then maybe get something better. Then I thought, oh my god, I really think too much. But then I thought I should get a primer to make my makeup more flawless. But that's a scam. I got this Master Prime by Maybelline, but it does nothing for me. If you also think a primer is a scam, let me know. If you don't think so, please suggest some good primers in the comments. I eventually got this powder. It's Translucent Loose Setting Powder by Laura Mercier. I think that's how the name is pronounced. Laura Mercier. It just makes my under eyes look so powdery, and it just seems to enhance the texture that my under eyes have. I don't know, this product just doesn't make much sense to me. I want to try a setting powder instead. I've never tried one, so we'll see about that. Okay, so when it comes to blushes, this is the one. It's Maybelline Fit Me. Does it have a shade? Yeah, it's called Rose Claire. So I've had this for 5 years and it's almost finished. It has been a really good friend to me, but now I have to literally rub the brush in to get a little pigment out of it. And a whole chunk of it just comes out every time I use it, but I've not been able to throw it yet. So I actually got to know that there are a lot of kinds of blushes in the market now. Cream blushes, liquid blushes, jelly blushes. Anyways, I tried a few of them and I liked cream blushes, so I got this Rare Beauty blush. It's so cute and tiny and pretty and it has this little mirror which is like super zoomed in, so I love that about it. I'm actually currently wearing this. However, the only thing I don't like about it is that it's a hassle to apply it. I have used brush with it, but it becomes super patchy and doesn't blend in. So I have to just use my fingers and dab, 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 dab. But other than that, I really like it and it wears off really beautifully. Also, I've noticed it doesn't give that airbrushed look that my powder blush does. But since my powder blush is ending, I thought it'd be a great idea to get a powder blush too, because I saw in some makeup tutorials that they were applying cream blush first and then putting on foundation and then applying the powder blush. So I thought that might actually be a good idea. So I got this NYX Buttermelt blush. It's the shade Butter with Thyme and it's beautiful. It's so cute. I like the packaging of this too, but it's so pigmented. Just a little tap of the brush and I have more than I need. So I don't think this is ever going to end. However, I've noticed that this doesn't blend that well. It just becomes a bit patchy and I don't know why is that. Am I still taking too much? Because honestly, this is actually famous for its blendability. So yeah, I have to figure this one out. Till then, I don't think I'm going to throw away my Maybelline Fit Me blush because it's good. I don't know why I didn't restock it. Maybe I was just curious to explore more options. As for highlighter, I did not get a new one. I've had this highlighter palette for about 5 years now. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even know if this is a highlighter palette or an eyeshadow palette because it has this white one too. Anyways, I really like it and it doesn't seem to be ending anytime soon, so I'm just gonna keep it and not get into the new highlighters. Oh, one day I was actually roaming around Sephora just trying new products and I tried this product, fell absolutely in love with it, couldn't stop thinking about it for a few weeks, so I just went ahead and bought it. They are Say Beauty Illuminators. They are in shades Star Glow and Rose Glow. I actually couldn't decide between these two shades, so instead of getting one big bottle of one shade, I got minis of both of these. They mix so well with my Fenty Beauty Ease Drops and they give such a subtle glow. I love them so much. It was only last month I got myself a foundation. I tried so many of them at Sephora but landed on this. I got this one from Makeup Forever. I love that this thing doesn't crease on me because when I was trying it opposite NARS light reflecting one and that thing creased on me so badly under my eyes and in my laugh lines, but this one held up pretty good, so I was like, okay, I think I'm supposed to get it. It is medium coverage, it flows so well and gives such a nice glow. Anyways, let's get to the second bag. Oh, there is something. Oh yeah, it's a nail color. I'm actually not into doing my nails, so I just have this one nude pink and I put it on sometimes when I feel like it. That was makeup bag number 1. Second bag here is just lip products. Yep, I have a lot of them and a few of the makeup tools. So let's see. Okay, so first I'm gonna show you some of my old lipsticks. These two were a gift from my sister-in-law from some 3 or 4 years ago. Both of them are from L'Oreal. Both of these are glossy nudish lip shades in brown and pink. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see. I'll try to leave a picture if I can, but make do with this. I never wear them directly because they look too shiny in a weird way. I mix them with some of my matte lipsticks. I have thought about letting them go multiple times just because of how less I wear them, but I've always ended up keeping them. So yeah, they'll go when they'll go. This is Maybelline Superstay in the shade Amazonian. It's a basic brown lipstick. This is my third purchase of this shade. I have been wearing this shade since 2019. This one is almost finished, so I'm gonna get it again soon. It doesn't budge at all, but it tends to get a bit dry. So I thought maybe I'll look for this shade in another brand. So I got this L'Oreal in the shade Resistance. This one is very pigmented and is more hydrating than this one. However, this is not a shade match of this one. This is brown, but it has a very distinct pink undertone to it, when this is just pure brown goodness. Anyways, I already loved this shade and I ended up loving this one too, and these two are my go-to shades. I just think I'll have to restock this one. Okay, so this is another shade that I've been wearing since forever. It's Medora in 225. This is a lot like this, but this one is more on the pink side. Cheapest and the best. I have been restocking it for a decade now. It's such an amazing shade. It's so pigmented. It's so hydrating. And I have gotten compliments on this shade so many times. This here is from Sapphire in the shade Dusky Rose. It's also a beautiful shade. I am wearing it right now. It's pink, but I do think it has a purple undertone to it. It doesn't show on my lips right now probably, but when I compare this to these other ones, I do think it has a bit of a purple undertone to it. Oh, I have another 5-year-old lipstick that was a gift from my sister-in-law. It's a basic pink shade. I think it's a bit too light for me, so I don't wear it that often. I usually mix it with something else. For now, I'm just trying to finish it up. Oh, another old pink shade. I really do have a lot of lipsticks. I think I can do without a couple of them. Well, I am. It's almost done, so this is gonna go. These are not going to go. This will eventually, once it finishes, I'm not gonna restock it, so yeah. This is in the shade Cody. It is beautiful, but it has a very drying effect on my lips and it doesn't last that long. Okay, so these are all the old lipsticks. Now I'll show you the new ones. The only lipstick that I got recently is this Revlon. It's a red lipstick. I actually wanted to wear a red lipstick for a date, but I realized I don't have one. So I just liked it and I got it. I didn't buy any more new lipsticks apart from the red one, but this Habibi was influenced and got herself some lip glosses. I got this one from Maybelline. This is the shade Petal. Oh, by the way, this was the shade Uncut Ruby. I don't know if I remembered to share the shades of all of this, but I hope I did. I love this shade, but I don't like the gloss itself. It tends to gather around the corners of my lips, but the shade is so good that I still wear it very often. I also got these NYX lip glosses in the shade Brownie Drip and Apple Crisp. Oh, that's nice. Brownie Drip and Apple Crisp. I swatched them on my hand before I bought these. I really thought I would love them, but this one looks so bright on my lips, so I don't really wear it. And as much as I love this shade, it's not as pigmented as I'd want it to be, so I end up pairing it with my matte lipsticks. I actually wear this very, very often. It's just this that I don't pick up much. As for lip liners, I have these two old lip liners from Rivage. I love this brown shade. Where's the shade? It's just number 2 brown. This shade, it's called number 47 Dull Red. This shade I think is a bit lighter for me, so I don't pick it up that often, but this one is my go-to. When I was buying this, I was expecting it to be what this lip liner is. This is a very nice brown shade. This is a very recent purchase. It's NYX Line Loud Lip Liner in the shade Ambition Statement. I love this so much. This is the one that I'm currently wearing. This is another lip liner that I got a few months ago. It's by Revlon in the shade Wine. It's a maroon color and I love it. So I have a nude brown shade. I have a brown shade. I have a maroon shade, And I have this light brownish pink shade that I don't use that often. I just need a good pink one, so we'll see about that. As for makeup tools, I got 2 sets of brushes from Real Techniques and I love all of them. I do have a few old ones, nothing much. I have a couple of these powder puffs and a couple of beauty blenders, and I have an eyelash curler and a lip sharpener. I do have a few clips to hold my hair, and that's it. Now that I've gone through my makeup, I don't think I went too crazy with it. It definitely seemed crazy until now because 80% of all this I got in the last 1 year. I would say I have too many lipsticks, but none that I don't use at all. Maybe this one, but apart from this, I use pretty much every lipstick that I have. These illuminators from Say are probably the only thing. I wouldn't say impulse because I still waited a few weeks to buy them, but I would say an extra purchase. And yeah, I do have way too many blushes. I will figure that out. Now let's get to my favorite part. That is my shopping list. I want to try a setting spray. I am deciding between these two. I'll probably put them up somewhere here. I might also get fixing spray by MAC. You can say that I've been influenced, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it anytime soon. I'm guilty to say that I have a few more lip products on my list. These lip gloss shades from Laneige, I think that's how you pronounce it, are amazing. I love this one more than the others. I also have my eyes on this Fuchsia Pink and Riri by Fenty Beauty. I also want to get this brow pen from Benefit. I've tried this a few times and I find it to be very convenient compared to the brow gel that I have. I still don't understand the world of contours and bronzers. I'm eyeing this one from Benefit. This is the famous and trusted basic one, so we'll see about that. Also, I still gotta figure out my concealer game. I'm gonna try to make it with the products that I already have, but I might eventually need to try something else. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, since I moved here, I just feel like I've been splurging on makeup. Just going through my makeup and making this video has been making me feel that it hasn't been too bad. A bit too much, but not too much. Anyways, thank you for coming along. I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Bye!